Hello guys and welcome to part 25 of the Latics, and that means that we have hit the quarter milestone of this save, and I'm really enjoying myself so far, and I hope you are too. I hope you're really sort of getting involved with the way things are panning out, because it's not like been a normal save. It's sort of been quite excelled, and at the same time quite interesting at the same time, because last season we had a playoff push or promotion push, went into playoffs, unfortunate, and I've got quite emotionally invested into Oldham. I look at how they do every week in League 2 at the moment, and look who's scoring goals and go, oh yeah, I know that, I know Callum Lang and all that, and Nepo, I can't say his actual full name, but Nepo to us, things, and I've really got myself stuck into this, and as you can see with the league itself, it's not looking too bad either. If we have a look at how things are going, we are first in the league and have been first for quite a while actually. If you look at it, the amount of weeks we've been first, it's been quite good. We've got Sheffield Wednesday catching us up, and I think come the end of the season, I think they might be top, because they're a very good side, and they've got better players than us at the end of the day, and we can't really combat that. But hopefully we can just, if we keep on winning games and they lose games, that might change. I mean, we have both lost one game this season. My one game was against them, their game was against Walsall, who were just behind them anyway. So it's not too bad. We beat Walsall 3-0. They've got a game in hand, so it's lots of matches to play for, but you can kind of see where we might end up at the end of the season. The way we in terms of the playoffs, we're miles ahead of sixth. So things are looking up. Callum Gribben doing very well. Pace, Callum Gribben get the assists as well. Got anyone who's scoring lots of goals for us? Callum Gribben up there with 8 goals. He's doing absolutely fantastic. He's doing everything right, if I'm honest. So today we're going to be playing Bristol Rovers, who are currently 15th, and that's I think quite good for us actually. So hopefully we can capitalise on the fact they're 16th. I just want to see how Lincoln are doing. Oh, they're 22nd in the Championship. Just look at the players who went up last season. The teams, and Bolton go up as well, and Peterborough. So they are sort of all down here. Poor Lincoln. They've done so well to go from one league to the next, winning back-to-back championships. So let's have a look at the team we're going to be playing today against Bristol Rovers. I might have to make a few changes quickly, just simply because of the fact that I've got too many lone players. So this is what we're going to go for. Wilson up front, who's been playing pretty well recently and had quite a decent vein of form. We're going for Nepo and Amaya on the wings. Gribben in the centre, who has basically been our wonder kid in the centre for this stage of the league. He's been absolutely fantastic. You can see that in the stats I just showed you. 8 goals and 6 assists in how many games has he played for us now? 14. So that's brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. He's such a good player. I hope we can try and probably keep him at some point, but obviously that's up to Manchester United. We've got Theo and Glendon in the centre, who are starting to create a lovely little partnership. Pace and Osai Tutu on the wing backs, and Pierre and Jakoviti in the centre. You'll notice that O'Hara isn't here. He's currently injured, so we're playing McClinchy, who is one of our regens. And he's not too bad a keeper. He's not good enough for this level, should I say. But he's all we've got at the moment, so that's what we're going to go for. So fingers crossed he can do something quite good and hopefully keep us in the game. He has played half a game so far this season. He came on as a sub. And he didn't do too bad. But let's just see what he can achieve. Right, let's go. I want to pick up from last time. The results have been quite good recently. I think we beat Luton 2-0 last game. And, we've been on a little bit of form. A little bit of a run. So quite good with that. Right, let's go for it. Come on, boys. We're in the blue. They are in the yellow. And we just got to hope we can get some goals here today. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to see. Like I keep on saying, goals win games. And, look at our goal difference. 29 goals in the goal difference. If we can keep on pushing that, we're going to be, in a very strong position for us. But we've got to beat Bristol Rovers. And then, obviously, we're playing the FA Cup game next, which will be against Sutton United. I know you didn't know that. but that's who we got a draw on against. And I don't know whether to play a weaker side. I'm unsure. I might play a weaker side. I'm not too sure just yet. Jakovic gets a lovely little header and tries to get it into the net. I'm pretty sure there was a thingy there, wasn't there? A massive screen. Maybe got rid of it. Need the money for other things. Gribbin finds Glendon. Glendon's got some space on that wing. Gets to Pearce. Can Pearce finds Glendon again. Back to Pearce. This is a good little link up play happening here. Pearce again. Back to Glendon. Is he going to get to Pearce? Oh yes, he is. Back to Pearce. Pearce can cross it in. Find someone. He finds Wilson, who's there, and he takes the shot on the rebound, and it's 1-0 to Oldham. Come on, Latics. Let's keep on going. That is a great start. 33 minutes in, and 1-0. It doesn't matter when it comes, as long as it comes. That's all we need to make sure it happens. Smith sort of tries to get it to parry it away, but Wilson's just there on the rebound. Clinical finishing there. Just utter, I know where I'm going to be. I know where I'm going to be. I want to be there. I'm going to score. And that's a great start. That puts us 6 points ahead of Sheffield Wednesday, who I'm guessing they've scored, but they haven't. Oh, they are 4 points behind us and not 7 points behind us. Come on. All right, that's a good first. Who was playing rubbish? Oh, Mayer's not playing the best. And that's probably why we haven't been as critical as we have, because we should be beating this lot by about 2-0 by this point. If we can beat Walsall 3-0 within the first half, we can be battering this lot. It's all that thing of it's different game, different day. Players playing differently, etc. There's no players on. Oh, Mayer's going to come off now. I'm going to bring on Durnley. Yeah, we'll bring on Durnley for him. And see if that makes a change to anything. And it probably won't, but who knows. Theo, can you find something in one of the box? No, but outside 2-2's got it. And can you find Gribbin? Unfortunately not. And Theo's now got the ball still. It goes again and he takes a shot. And what a player this young lad is becoming. He is really, really starting to come into his own now. And I hope in the next few years he's going to be deadly in the Championship. Especially in the Championship, because look at that. He takes a shot and goes, it's come towards me. I'm going to have another go. Absolute fantastic play, lads. Really, really well done. I'm loving this save. I'm really enjoying it. Bristol Rovers on the free kick now. Comes to Pierre. Pierre has to get it away, but it's still not done yet. A go. Tries to get it in. Wake me up before I go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. God, I can't believe I just said that. That just made me think of that. A go. Wake me up. When you go. I can't even remember the song now. That's ridiculous. I just literally sung it. And there we are. Clark just gets a little rebound. I think it was off Glendon, actually. Yeah, it was off Glendon. And ends up going in, unfortunately. But still 2-1. We've got that barrier. Let's just try and enlarge it again. Make sure we just cut this game dead. Theo into Glendon. Glendon back into Osai Tutu. Can I find Osai Tutu? Find someone in the centre. He finds... What? I don't know what happened there. Did he just fall over? I want to have a look at that replay again. Hang on, because I'm pretty sure he lost his footing. Glendon passed it to Osai Tutu. Really, really good vision there. Osai Tutu knows he needs to get in the box, and Wilson just looks like he falls over and just volleys it. Wilson, forever falling. Falling Wilson. Look at that. That's just, he's onside, but I don't know what's happening. What? It just falls over. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, the ball's... I mean, he could have headed it. He could have volleyed it, on a half volley. But no, he just goes, to score that goal, I need to fall over and just put it in that way. Oh, this is what makes this is what makes this entertaining, I suppose. People have the silliness of some things that Kieran O'Hara does, and that goal is just ridiculous. But that's another win, I'm hoping. I know the game's not over yet, but that puts us in a really, really strong position with already 50 points already. I know we're supposed to become 8th this season, and we're defying the odds once again. Nepo, and he's found some space and scored himself another goal for the season. He is still on form, and this is a player in which last season was... his potential was saying that he was only a League 2 player, but he can clearly compete in this league. He's got that ability. Wilson finds Glendon to Gribbin, and Nepo just goes, I'm just have a shot here. I've got some space. Let's go for it. That's 4-1. 32 goals in the goal difference. We are scoring a lot of goals. And that's the end of the game for that one. Brilliant, fantastic. So that's 4-1 to Oldham. That's kept us at the top spot as well. which we need to make sure we're continually doing each week. We don't want Sheffield Wednesday to catch us up just yet. And so the next game we're going to come back for now is going to be Sutton United in the FA Cup. I think it's Sutton United in the FA Cup. I'll see you just then. Right, viewers. So this is the lineup we've gone for our game against Sutton United. It's not, I wouldn't say the strongest lineup, but still, it's pretty darn good. We've gone with Macaulay up front, Nepo and Port Steinson on the wings, Gribbin in attacking midfield, and gone for Theo and Azil in the centre of midfield. Then gone for Pearce, Osai Tutu on the wings, and Edmondson Jakoviti in the centre with McGlinchey. We're going to go with McGlinchey. In goal, so it's not exactly the strongest side, but then again, it's not the weakest one either. So we can just hope that we can, get us through and hopefully start this FA Cup journey. I know we've not been too bad in the FA Cups. I think we've got through to the third round every single time. So I'm hoping for the same for this FA Cup. Even if we get a stronger side next episode, match, we can take them on and get into the third round, because that's what we need to be. We need to be in that third round every single time. We're at home, we've got the home advantage, and we're playing a pretty strong squad. So I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be winning this game. We've got the quality, we've got the size, and you can see in terms of the league, we're form. The form is absolutely fantastic. We haven't been this good with our form so far, only losing one game in the first 3 months of the season. Jakoviti's in there, we've got what? I think we lost a game in August and drew a game in August. We drew a game in October. It's now November. So, what about September? I can't. No, we won every single game in September, and we only drew a game in August. So we're doing really well, in terms of form. I mean, we should be scoring. We should have scored by now. And we just got to make sure that we keep this up throughout the whole season, because that was the problem last season. We weren't consistent throughout the season. We were good, for the first half, and then as soon as December came, it just dropped and went horribly wrong. January was dreadful. February was dreadful. March started to get a bit better. And April was dreadful again. And that's what lost us that promotion spot. Nepo is on the ball now, finds Edmondson. Can Edmondson find some space? Nope, gets tackled away from Obi. Of course, they obviously want to go for this as well, so they're probably really going for it. And we've got the ball back. Theo in the centre of midfield. Can he find some space? He has, but been dispossessed by Hume into Agunya to right into Beautyman. Now Sutton is starting to create a little bit of an attack, but Azil says nope, it's not happening today, and gets it into Gribbin, who finds Theo. Theo finds some space on this wing. Can he get to Osatutu? He does. Who's trying to find it into Macaulay? We can't find him. But Gribbin's gone for a shot though, and unfortunately, it's just margin wide. And that should be in really, and we should be winning by now. So we're gonna have a little look at the subs, see if we can bring anyone on who can impact something. I haven't really got a player who can do anything. I think I'll bring on Theo for Gribbin. I'll do that. And then McCormick. Come on, swap him around for Azil. And then I'll put James Wilson up front. Why not? Might as well. That's probably the best chance of scoring. I mean, Macaulay is a good player. Yes, he is, and he's done us a service so far. Getting a few goals here and there, but he's not been very prolific. And I think Wilson can become more of a prolific player than Macaulay can. Brown into Martin. Now they've sort of got a free kick or on a dodgy area into Borg, and Borg's taking a shot. And is that the end of us really? Is that us out of this FA Cup? Right, we're gonna have to go a bit more attacking now. Right, we need to push forward. Come on, all the bodies in the box. Very attacking. Come on. I don't think it is. I think that's going to be it. I think that's it, lads. We're knocked out the first round of the FA Cup. I can't believe it. I was just saying a minute ago that we got through to the third round every single time. Well, I suppose, though, it does take a lot of pressure off us in the sense that, we can now focus on the league more, and also this trophy here, the Trekker Trophy, which I am actually looking into trying to get into a little bit more. I'm looking for us to try and potentially win that this season as one of our trophies. Now we're out of the FA Cup, I think we can focus on it a little bit more. We're already through to the next round, and that all depends on then where we could go from there. So that's unfortunate. I mean, I can't imagine they're very happy about that. No, they're not. We need to reach the third round, but we haven't But let's make sure we win the league now, or do something really important. So we're going to come back now, probably. I'm probably going to say, it's episode 25 now. Maybe 5 more episodes after that. We'd do an episode a month, really, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not included May in this, despite the fact that it's there. Yeah, we're going to come back now, probably for Grimsby and Rotherham. We'll go for Grimsby and Rotherham, alright? So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give a massive thumbs up. If you want to see more daily content, please subscribe. So, thank you very much for watching. See you later. Cheerio.